This is a message to Queen's Throne, Sarnetta, and Napah. First, let me start off Queen's Throne. Stay strong, sister. I mean, platforms like yours is needed in the community. When you hold people accountable, no matter who they are, it's much appreciated. You see all these people folding and buckling and bending just to get some shine, and you ain't going out like that, and I salute you. I told you many times, you have a strength that I don't have when dealing with this pedophilia stuff. So again, I said it to you behind the scenes, I said it to you in front of the scenes. Salute. You doing God's work. Now, let me get to this. So, as we all know by now, the conscious community got rocked again when a video came out with Solar Mind doing something inappropriate and disgusting on a train in front of a young child. Now, Sarnetta held a panel, and I took to the panel just as well as Queen's Throne. And I just want to say to Sarnetta and Napah, the dude you got sitting on the panel with you, I know y'all have said y'all made y'all peace with him, but he's going to be y'all downfall. The things he's done in the conscious community, lying on people, calling them pedophiles, and y'all know this, that's going to be your undoing because he's not going to stop lying on people. And is eventually going to lead its way back to you. Now, I want to play a clip, and this is not to start no beef, Sarnetta and Napah, but things are what they are. And like Napah said the last night, people need to be held accountable. And Judah Nazareth is being held accountable for the things he's done. Wishing and threatening to rape women on YouTube, lying on people, calling them pedophiles. I know y'all didn't want to say nothing, but Sarnetta, you know what he said about your wife. I've shown it many times. But let's play this clip. And Sarnetta, although you know what I'm about to play, well, you don't know what I'm about to play, but when you hear it, you're going to know. But this is what he did to your wife. And this is part of the reason me and him ain't cool. Sarnetta, you know he was lusting and chasing after your wife. And that's one of the things I called him out for. But let's listen to this, and I'm going to show the audience something that y'all don't, Sarnetta, you don't have to show people this, but I'm going to do it because Judah needs to be held accountable. He calls himself an Israelite priest. Do Israelite priests behave in the manner he does? So let's go over something from the panel today, and let me show everybody something Judah did.
Let's move forward. Okay, listen, Napah, I got to say this, y'all. And this is real talk. Napah called me one day. I don't know if Napah remember this. And she was somewhat like, you could hear her trembling in her voice, crying. And she was telling me everything. She let me know everything, man, before it even happened. She said, so-and-so got these pictures of me, and he's threatening to expose them. See, I remember that. He's threatening to expose the pictures. And believe me, I was heated. I was hot. I was like, he got what? He got what? And she said, yeah, he's saying that if I get with you and come over there and be with you, he's going to expose them. He said, anybody but Sarnetta. Don't go over there. I don't care. Anybody. Is that somewhat correct, Napah, or what? Yes, he was. I was in another thing. Yes, he was. Yes, I was in a relationship with.
Now, basically what they were saying, although they didn't say his name, they're talking about Solar, saying Solar threatened Napah to release her pictures if she got with Sarnetta, right? And Judah was on this panel and he said, oh, people are trying to start a beef between me and the HOK by bringing up old things. It's not to start a beef. It's to show what you did. It's to show what you did. So you can't deflect with that. So why did I play that clip? Why is it relevant? Well, let me show everybody what Judah jumped on the internet and did with Napah's photos and her videos. Now, I'm not going to play the video, although I did post it when Judah, well, not when he did it, when he tried to lie and say he didn't do it. I showed that he did put Napah's twerk video up. So look at this. This is Judah Nazareth in a video he did exposing Sanetta's wife in one of her twerk videos that got leaked. Now, he lied and said he never seen any videos from her. This prompted me to go find a video on his channel and download it and show people he was lying. But this is what he did. So there, rightfully, if Soleimani did that, rightfully so, she has a right to call him out for it. But Judah needs to be called out as well, because he not only showed her pictures, he showed her videos. See, Sanetta, you playing over there with a cancer. And you just can't, okay, yes, Soleimani needs to be gone. That was him on the train. If that was him, he needs to be gone. But that don't excuse what Judah's done. Because he's done this to many women, wishing rape on women. Sanetta, he even wished rape on your own daughter. That video is out here. So we have to be even-handed. Yes, Solar is gone. Yes. But you still gonna sit and let Judah come on your platform knowing what he says and does on the internet? He's no different. And I can only imagine what he's doing over there in Japan. But he's no different. This is what he does. And again, this is part of the issue I had with him. He's claiming to be an Israelite priest, but he's doing things like this. That's why I don't respect any Israelite dealing with him who knows he's done these things. His first go-to to attack somebody when he has no win against them is to do something and bring up something sexual, including accusing people of being pedophiles. Now, Davion lied on your panel, Sanetta, today. He lied on me, and I'm going to show in an upcoming video, he lied. See, you had both of these people on your panel, and they're liars, and they keep getting caught in their lies. And the lie Davion told, when you see the proof, look, Sanetta, it's like this. I comprehend that you're using them for debates. I get that. But you're using the wrong people. And eventually, it's going to bite you. If he disrespects your wife like this, what does that say about him and how he thinks about you secretly? And I don't want to hear that, oh, I was Judah talking about, oh, I was just talking mess and we was beefing. Again, so you get in a beef with somebody and you pull this perverted stuff? He's no better than Soleimani. He just hasn't been caught yet. But as I showed people, he uses witchcraft. I showed him when all he does is whatever he's get caught and accused of doing, he flips it and says the other person is doing it. That's why I look at a lot of these Israelites with suspicion, because they know what he's done and they hide it.